All right, we back. This is another episode of Stezo Radio. On this one, we're going to go a little bit deep. Now, this question was given to me by my boy. Y'all might know Big C, Court Dog, see your barber. And, you know, me and my man, just like with y'all, we get up, grab a bottle, we have some deep talks. And this one night, over, I'm not going to say we had to drink because they don't pay me, he asked me, when does a man know it's time to settle down? Now, for the record, that's not saying that my nigga Court is ready to settle down. He just asked the question. Because Court do what he do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to put his business out there because I don't snitch. But Court do what he do like everybody else. So, that's the topic. And again, it's a good topic because we have male and female voices in the basement today. So we're going to go ahead and kick it off with introductions. Go.
What's poppin' is Residential Young and Kurt. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _KurtSI.
Remy checking in once again.
This is Almond.
Nola Fox.
Juicy Fruit.
Yeah, this your man, H. Kurt. You know, check me out at Will Small World on Instagram.
You know, Short in the building. Follow me at _ShortDogSR.
All right, and we got some inboxes about the contest. So, Youngin, give them an update on the contest.
Well, as far as the update going on the contest, we still, got the couple questions that we have floating out there. By the end of the episode, this episode, we will have another question ready for y'all. So, just stay tuned.
All right. Now, for those who don't know, the contest is we're going to give you, we said 10 questions, but I'm thinking 5. I'm thinking 5 to be.
5.
Yeah, I'm thinking 5, Youngin.
Keep it easy.
We're going to give y'all 5 questions. He gave y'all 2 already.
Rolling with the fin ball. Let's do it.
Yeah, so we going to... I know why you rolling with the 5.
Do we need a recap of the questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, the first question...
is definitely there.
the very first question were, what were the names of the 2 ladies that first joined us on Stezo Radio?
Yep.
We need both names. They have to be correct.
In spelling. Correct
In
spelling.
Correct.
So, pay attention. And the other question was, what was the name of the sneakers and the price that was said of the sneakers that caused an altercation between Ancient Kurt and Cuzzo?
Look, everybody giggling. That was a good episode. And if you want to hear that episode, that was Fear versus Caution.
Yes, Fear
Shout
versus
out.
Caution part 1.
Shout out to Cuzzo, man.
Yeah, so y'all,
real dude.
if y'all want to catch up,
Passionate
like
dude,
we
real
said, we on iTunes, we on Twitter, we on YouTube. I'm not good at this. Go ahead, Youngin. I'm not good at that.
iTunes, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, everything at Stezo Radio.
Yeah, I'm even putting you on to the links on Facebook. Just chime in, man. Just listen a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So again, the question: when does a man know it's time to settle down?
We start with the youngest.
I don't want to start with the youngest.
No, I want to get the young perspective though.
Well, we really can't because they 20-year-old Thundercats.
But we gonna see what the progression is.
Right. However, one of us is engaged.
You know what, Youngin? You are motherfucking right.
At one point.
You are motherfucking right.
I was engaged.
But I'm just saying, when I was in my 20s, hell no, nigga. I ran from the range.
Exactly.
So that's why I was just like, ooh, hell no. So you know what?
Hell no.
Go ahead.
I think
Which
that's
jumping
one of the
going
best
first?
times to get
So
married.
who going first?
You go first.
Okay, well, me, I'm engaged.
Residential
24,
youngin.
Residential young and Kurt.
That's all.
Father of 2 kids. I'm put that out there one time. No, ain't no ring on my finger. However, she does have one on hers, but I made that choice and commitment. The reason why I did that was being a father of 2 girls, and at a young age I realized that I met a person that has the qualities and the intangibleness. You know the intangible qualities that need to be in a mate.
Like what? What are these qualities?
Like she's loyal, supportive, honest, trustworthy. A lot of things that the women in my era are not.
They lacking.
you know, they lacking seriously.
Okay.
You know, she cooks, she cleans, you know.
You know what? Juicy right. Stezo slow clap. Stezo slow clap for
Slow
that.
clap to that.
Stezo slow clap for
I
that.
can agree to that.
Yeah.
So it was just one of those things where I came across a unicorn and I decided to trap it. So you know it's just
No,
it's just,
hell no, they don't exist. I got one.
Right.
I got one, but
You won't be coming to get mine.
Right. So it was just one of those situations where, like I said, being a father, understanding, you know, that this is my family. You know, that this is where I'm at.
So what came first? You being a father or her?
Being a father came first.
So do you think that had something to do with it?
It had something to do with it because I had my oldest child before I met her, and then she had a child. So through natural progression, you know, that it made sense.
Okay.
So,
Now, Short, you know, you been known for
Being a fuckboy.
doing what you do. I was gonna say doing what you do. How do
Fuck
you?
boy, do what you do.
Right.
same.
But you said you two were engaged.
Right.
So
What had happened?
yeah.
I'm gonna
Basically.
say
Take your time.
what made me
don't cry.
propose to this person. I'm gonna say it like this. That woman made me feel like that was my soulmate.
Oh
You
damn.
know what I'm saying? Like-
Hold on. You said soulmate?
Yeah, like when she was hurt, I felt her pain.
Yeah.
Even when
I
she was
done been there.
menstruating?
Like even to this day,
Shut up.
like if she'll call me any day and be like, you know, this and this is happening. We not together. We, you know, I don't even fuck with her like that. I really don't even like her calling me no more. But she'll call me to this day. At that point, you
Keeping it
know,
real though.
when
Yeah.
we was together, that's how I
there.
felt. I felt
Damn.
like that was my soulmate. I felt like, you know, whatever any problem she had, that was my problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
You a
proposed
young
to her.
motherfucker saying
Exactly.
that.
I'm 23 years old. I was engaged to her. To this day, she still got the ring. I want it back. She, you know.
No, that's a gift to her.
No,
it's
no,
not.
that was
When
a
you-
commitment to
When
marriage.
that
That ain't a
you
gift.
promising a marriage once the
Exactly.
Get that shit back.
Give me my shit.
No,
I didn't break it off. I didn't break it off.
That's a different story.
I didn't break it
I
off.
will
Right,
say
so
that.
get it back.
I know
will
about
say
that. I didn't break it off.
We gonna call Judge Million on your ass, woman. Get it back. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like you know when you ready to settle down with somebody because there's certain shit that you would do that you wouldn't do for an ordinary person. You know.
Okay, now I'm
Yeah, like
I'm
that, shoveling snow, and, you know, cleaning a car off in a fucking blizzard. You ain't gonna do that for no ordinary bitch.
now
You
I'm
ain't gonna
purposely
show you gotta have good pussy. for that.
I'm purposely asking the guys first. You know, because this is kind of it's a guy topic. So you ain't you?
Let's
Think
talk
it
to
was gonna
ancient.
come to you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, ain't you?
Yes, I'm saying.
When do
about
you-
anything else?
Yeah. So when do you? What do you feel on? You know, when a guy knows it's time to settle down.
So for once,
Let's go.
me and the younger Kurt, we have a understanding between each other, an unspoken word. And
The same name?
Piggyback. That means something. Honestly, I believe me. But I'm gonna piggyback off what he said. Originally, when I had children, I wanted to show them something. I didn't want to be the same man my father was. My papa was a Rolling Stone. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He got multiple baby mamas. I know them all. All of them.
Damn.
They call me son. Because they know my daddy ain't shit. But at the same time, when I decided that I was going to settle down was probably in my early, late 20s, 26, 27 years old.
Okay.
Because I'm ancient Kurt for a reason. I lived my life a little double time than others. You know what I'm saying? At 23, I was doing shit you niggas wished you was doing. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to step your fucking game up.
No.
Like,
Your game is where it's
You
at.
don't.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
need you
Yeah.
to step your game up. Because you
Yeah.
ain't having no fun yet.
They having
Real talk.
fun. They smiling.
No, I
They
ain't mad at them. I like them because at the same time, it's a responsibility. With certain power come great responsibility. When you move too fast, you slow down real hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
a
where I
good point.
came to the point where I originally realized I didn't want to be I spoke on this before. I didn't want to be nobody's daddy and I didn't want to be nobody's husband. And then when I became a father, I realized that those come hand in hand. Like you have to teach your kids to respect their mothers or women in general, especially when you have sons. Even when you got daughters, it's a little harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And to piggyback off of that was always my example, because like I said before I met my fiance, I had my oldest child, which is a girl, before her. And because me and her mother went to separate route, I always wanted to be that parent that had that model.
Now see, me and my daughter's mama, my oldest daughter, we didn't have a separate route. We decided to go the path untraveled. We are definitely friends. Like we coincide. The parenting thing, we hold that down together, and we're not even in a relationship. Like we are friends with a child. You know what I'm saying? Like we do our thing to the point where it's not. We have a common goal, which I think when a man decides he wants to settle down with a woman, the first thing he looks for is that common goal. Like if it's your goal to get the big house and have the flashy cars or have a business or degrees together or be that power couple, if that's your goal, then that's what you settle on. Like you have to decide that when you're gonna settle down, it's gotta be for something. You can't just settle down to say under the signs, I'm settling down. Like I don't want to fuck with these hoes no more. That's not a goal. You should have been fucking with these hoes in the first place.
Hey, hoes are fun. Let's be real. Don't just knock.
I ain't never gonna tell you not to have no fun, cause I done had plenty of it.
Yeah, hoes are fun.
I didn't bump the bitch off on my refrigerator before, so I done had some good times.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, real
I think I was out at your
That's
house.
fun.
I got some wood out there. Oh my.
I'm just saying, the door was open and all the shit fell out of it.
Okay.
Shelf and all that shit. But at the same time,
Too much information.
at the same time, hey, you gonna sit here, you gonna listen. At the same time, when you decide that you're gonna settle down, it becomes a thought in your mind and it kind of settles. It's not something that you can shake.
I got a question. Who cleaned up the mess?
I did. She had to go after that.
What you got, Short?
Okay, so real quick, I'm a little confused. Based off what you and Youngin, what Ancient Kurt and Youngin Kurt said, what I'm getting out of it is, in order to understand, if you're ready for a to be committed, right? You gotta have a child.
No.
Because that's what I got.
No, that was just our point for us.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, Kurt.
Because-
I don't know if you can understand this or not. I don't know if you can relate. I'm not gonna put it in your thought, but that was for me. Cause like I said, I never planned on being a husband or a father. So when it unfolded, it was like I got to shit to get out the pot.
Well, I'm gonna play devil advocate because that's a good point. Now, I had my child and I still wasn't ready to settle down. I mean,
Neither is Ancient Kurt.
me and my
I could.
me and my daughter, mama, we moved in together. I did what I was supposed to do, and I tried to make that work, but she was hard headed. She was on the phone with other niggas. So it was just like, I can't say I was hurt. I was relieved. It was like, oh yes,
I ain't got to be loyal to this bitch.
right. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting on that out. You know what I'm saying? So it's, for everybody,
relate.
kids don't.
I could definitely relate.
Right. Kids don't make it. It's just for every man. I think it's different things on why you settle.
Right, and that's the thing. But I think we can all agree that there's these intangibles that come along with it. Like there's got
It's
to
an
be
unspoken
something.
rule, unwritten rule, no doubt.
It's like
Yeah.
an
I'm
unwritten
just
law.
gonna chime in for a second. I had a kid when I was young, and I got married when I was also young. But I got married because I was ready to change my life.
Did you marry your kid's mother?
Not at all.
Let me clear that up right now.
Yeah, because that says a lot.
Not at all. But there was a time in my life where I was ready for a change, and I had felt I need to settle down so I can calm down, because I was running the streets like an animal,
Relatable.
a wolf.
Relatable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, no, I was hard. You know what I mean? And
We're not gonna go into how hard. We're not gonna go into how hard. Cause some shit is not past the time limit of jurisdiction.
Right.
but I mean, there had just became a time in my life where I felt that like it was time for a change, and it was time for me to calm down. And like I had met a person that had gave me a reason to calm down.
Right.
So it was a change up for me.
Hey, let me ask you a question. I don't mean to cut you off, but was you looking for that, or did they bring it to you and you didn't even see it coming?
Which part?
The part about a reason to calm down.
By the way I was living my life, I had honestly just wanted to calm down.
So you just found a situation that allowed you to calm down.
Like I was way past
At the
fuckboy.
time.
Way past fuckboy.
He was porno boy.
Okay, now ladies,
You know his name.
now ladies, when you dealing with a guy, how do you pick up on that he's ready to settle down and he's not running game no more?
First, I want to say that that's a two-way street.
What do you mean, Juicy?
Settling down for a female as well. Just because a male is ready to settle down with a female does not mean she's ready to settle down with him.
Well, I want you to clear that up because
Same thing, vice versa.
I think society and me, we just feel like y'all ready to settle down when y'all 8 fucking teen. Y'all 18 years old. Y'all trying to get married, lock a motherfucker up.
All females have the fantasy of being married.
I would-
Now, if
yeah.
we found our husband,
But when does that fantasy start? See, that's the
it
difference.
starts
I
as a
don't
little
know that.
kid.
Exactly,
It does start
that's my
as a little
point.
kid,
Yeah, women
but
are so
to
that I'm a
actually
princess
find
and I
their
get to marry a
prince,
prince. See?
Right.
To find
Yeah.
their prince,
Yeah.
they have to come with it as well.
Men ain't sold
Just
that.
I was
because a
just
woman
asked
wants
twice
to get married
last week.
or have the fantasy of
Amen.
being married or being someone's
Good,
wife
don't you?
does not mean that person in her life.
But that's but that's kind of my point. You know, as a kid, men are not brought up to plan out their wedding.
Not at all.
Girls are. I mean,
Yeah.
women
Right.
are.
Right.
So that's kind of why I'm bringing it up now because you got generational gaps. I mean, shit. Let's be real.
We
You
talk
know,
about that Berlin Wall.
yeah, we got big generational gaps that don't understand because what I've noticed, this new generation, not the youngins in their 20s, I'm talking about the 10s and 12-year-olds. They don't have that no more.
They don't even trust these hoes.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
That's a metaphor, but
Yeah.
they don't trust these hoes.
So-
my kids don't trust the opposite sex. My daughters
Yeah.
don't trust men or boys, and the boys don't trust girls. Like,
and the girls are not being brought up the same way y'all were.
Play a part in the parents.
No,
Yeah.
I mean no,
Yes,
we
it
no
does.
no
Yes,
no no
yes,
no
they
no
does.
no no
That
no.
play a part
We're
in the
not going to do the parent thing. The reason we gonna do the parent thing. We
we
got
gonna do
we
cultural.
got too many
It's cultural.
parents. We
It's
got too many.
cultural. It's
We
kinda
got
cultural.
we got bullshit parents. We got stripper parents. We got
Yeah.
crackhead parents, and we got good parents.
yeah, but that don't
I'm
make
just
them bad
talking
parents
about-
or good parents.
Right.
It's just,
I'm just talking about just bottom line because in our day we had the same thing. We had bullshit parents. We had crackhead parents, but for whatever reason, we still came up, you know, with certain thoughts and mindsets.
Yeah, but like to elaborate on that, it becomes a time in your life where you look at where you need to just change up of what you're doing.
You kind of look at where you at and where you want to go.
And that's
You
the
gotta
point.
reflect.
That's
Yeah.
the point. So
Yeah.
now, in this day and age, in 2015, we knocking on 2016. In this day and age, Nola, when do you feel a guy is ready to settle down? Because I mean,
What are the moves that he has to make to show you that he's ready to, lock it down? Have you seen that?
yeah,
Well, first off, you got to find the proper.
No. Look, I see you thinking.
Yeah, and you gotta find a proper man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Has to be
No.
able to
I'm
trust.
asking Nola.
Oh, okay.
She
That's
she
Stezo
she in
ass.
deep thought. Yeah,
Nola.
she in deep thought.
Yeah, Nola.
Don't give him everything. Damn. Right, she
Gonna
just
take the
giving the
liquor
whole
off the
show up.
table.
The thing is, I've had 2 of my exes display that they were ready to settle down, and one I live with, and then the other I didn't live with, but he was there every day.
Did you add any pressure to that?
Huh?
Did you add any pressure to that situation? Like,
Just-
was this something that unfolded on their own, or did you really add? I want to be this. Of course,
I want to be your wife.
Yeah, I want to be.
Yeah.
I want to be somebody's wife. I'm not trying to be playing with y'all.
I did. I didn't add pressure
In both
until
situations?
The previous one, the ex before, he knew because but this last ex, he knew because of course it was stated, because I just feel as though
You had wasted your
sometimes
time
y'all
with the first
need
one.
y'all need
You had
a
wasted
little
your time
help.
with the first one. Help.
Your clock is ticking.
No,
Your
not,
clock ticking, ours ain't. So we need some help to understand that.
not. I ain't gonna say clock is ticking,
Y'all
but
need
you
some
need to
hints.
know right that this is what I want. I'm not. Here's a goal for me. I'm
This
not.
is-
I'm
this is
not
a
in
part
here
of your
to
end
be
game.
dating
Right,
for
I
you.
got you.
Right.
Yeah.
I have an
Dating
end
for
game.
years.
But is
Well, I
that
got
every
you.
woman's in-game marriage?
No, it's not.
No.
Okay, well, is it
Damn.
every good
Did you
woman's
learn
in
something
game?
there?
Is it every good woman's end game being married?
So is it a bad?
No,
is she
it
a bad
doesn't-
woman because she
doesn't
doesn't
want to
That's
get
not-
married.
that's
Yeah,
not-
I think so.
She's a
No,
bad.
no,
She's
that
a
doesn't
bad
make any
woman.
sense.
Well,
She's a
Maybe
bad
she's
woman
been
for a
through
man.
in her life to make her feel like she don't ever
She's
wanna
a
go down
bad
that
woman
path.
for a man who wants to get married. I don't
Right.
think that she's
for
a bad
a
woman
man that wants to get married. Let me say this. I think society has put a heavy burden on women, and women in general have put a heavy burden on women, and for us to feel like if you don't get married, then you don't have nothing.
That status quo.
Right. I read a blog.
I agree.
I read a blog, and the blog basically was like this woman. She had a PhD. She was world traveled. She was a CEO of her company, and they broke her down in the comments like, "But where your husband at though?" And
Yeah,
I'm
what
just like,
that pussy do?
and I'm just like,
She ain't got time to fuck.
definitely
She's
at the
working.
end
and
Get that break.
I just had a
She's an
problem with
independent
that.
woman.
But she was still dating and still had a man. She just had no
what was her
desire.
race? What was her race?
She was black.
Wait, can't-
That's why.
no,
And I had a
no.
problem with that because I'm just like, why do we do that to each other?
Cause she black. Go ahead, young.
Sandra Rhimes just stated that she.
Oh hell!
can't
Don't
see
bring her
herself
ass
getting married.
up. What the fuck? Fuck Sandra Rhimes. Yo, gay, lesbian. You know what? Young, go ahead, talk, young. We ain't bring this bitch
Controversy.
ass Sandra Rhimes up.
Piggyback off what Nola was just
Her
saying.
nasty
I
ass.
don't think that that's the issue. I think in a situation like that, time is an issue.
TikTok.
You know, not even like the biological clock. Having time for a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Because when you that CEO of a Fortune 500
That shit
company,
take time.
when you making money, all that's when you at the top of the corporate ladder, you don't have time to emotionally connect with a motherfucker at home like that.
Right.
My question is, like you just stated, this woman had all these credentials, right? And they asked her, "Where's her husband?" If that was a fucking man, nobody
They wouldn't have
asked where
said
his wife
her.
was.
They wouldn't have
Well,
said shit.
y'all gotta understand. This is a man's world. I mean, it's a white man's world, but it's still a man's world. So you're gonna come up
But
against
I
that.
just have a problem with that because I don't think, and I only say that because what you said was a good woman. No good woman does not want to be married, and I'm like, well, why?
No. Okay, let me explain what I mean. I'm not saying no good woman wants to get married. What I'm saying is only black
You
women.
said no good woman doesn't want. to.
Doesn't want to
Yeah,
get
but
married.
it's like that's why I asked her race because it seems like only black women yell independence.
No.
No,
She didn't yell
it's not a
independence.
matter of
She
yelling.
didn't yell
Sometimes you just fucking
independence.
Put in that category.
Exactly.
But
in
if
that
she
category.
led, if she led her life that way,
No.
I mean,
you
What's the
know.
difference?
In that category.
I'm
Like,
saying educate me. What's the difference?
okay, you know my credentials. You know everything I got.
Yeah, but
going
we
on.
ain't gonna tell everybody. 'Cause you
Exactly.
probably got warrants and shit.
Nah, I'm the good one.
No, you got
Anywho.
warrants, nigga.
Anywho, so I actually posted this not too long ago. How a guy broke up with me because he did not need me. He wasn't used to being wanted. He didn't need me. Well, I didn't need him, I should say. That was his issue. You don't need me. You already have A, B, C, and D.
I've had that
Independence.
same problem.
Yeah, independence.
They're insecure.
No.
Exactly.
No.
They were
Exactly.
insecure in
That was
themselves.
his insecurity.
right.
I
Yeah, that's
never,
insecurity.
I
But listen.
never did anything. I never did the whole flaunt. Nigga, I never.
You think
did
you
that.
didn't?
He went on the post and he even said he said his statement was, I wasn't where I wanted to be in my life. It had nothing to do with me.
Okay, DF. He wasn't where he thought he should be.
Yes,
Okay.
but I was put in that situation. Like I was put in that, like, she's too independent.
In that category.
Okay.
Yes.
Of being that independent
Okay,
woman.
but what I want to get across though with the same thing with like you saying you was being put in that category. Every man wants to feel like a man.
And who said? But wait.
That's not what she was saying.
I
Dude, your definition, well, not you per se, but men's definition of what a woman needs and what a woman needs are two different things. He thinks I need him to support me financially and take care of how I needed him to support me emotionally.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but
That's not true
Women
with all
come in, it's
men.
emotional things.
yeah, but
Yeah,
y'all
so-
emotions, y'all crazy though. We can't do that.
Exactly, but I need you
Yeah.
to support that.
Support that. Exactly.
And
How do you support crazy? How do you support crazy?
It's not always crazy though.
Oh,
It's not always crazy.
Time out.
It's not always crazy.
Time out. What
I'm
I'm
saying.
hearing right now.
I'm just saying.
Women are emotional
Nola,
creatures.
don't give me
Y'all
that
know
face.
that.
Wait.
We are emotional.
Y'all crazy.
Wait.
However you may want to.
So you expect somebody
To read your mind.
You no.
Same thing.
You
After
we
you
not
get
crazy.
good pussy, y'all get crazy as well.
No,
I
no,
just
we
saw
get
it.
lazy and excited.
No,
It's a
I know.
difference.
You get.
Okay.
So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me?
You had one, right? So he didn't
You-
stalk you off coochie. He just thought because he was crazy.
So wait a
I was
minute.
crazy.
Time
Yeah,
out.
no, 'cause he was
Time out.
crazy.
Flag on the play. You mean to tell me that someone who is raised culturally and socially to be logical is supposed to support you emotionally? What? Yo, my mama raised me to be a logical man. Do not draw off of your emotions because your emotions are going to lead you
Right.
astray.
Because 2 plus 2 will
Because
always
2
equal
plus
4.
2 is going to always equal 4.
Emotions as well.
No, because my mother was left to raise me by herself.
Right.
And she does not know how to raise a
So
man.
An emotional person
But why do you
raised
say
a
she-
person to be logical.
Her
But
idea
y'all
logical.
crazy. But y'all
Okay.
crazy.
Wait.
We can't do
Wait.
crazy.
Her idea logical. So when she was being emotional, I could not acknowledge her emotion. I had to just sit back like you asking me right now and just accept her crazy.
Yeah, and we do.
How long
y'all
do you
crazy.
think a man want to deal? No man wants to deal with that shit his whole life. I got to deal with that for my mama and then sign up with a woman that gonna do the same thing? That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, here's the thing, but she
being
giving
crazy.
you what your mama can't.
Which is pussy.
Nobody gives a fuck about your pussy.
Apparently,
Yeah.
some men do.
Yeah.
Not Ancient Kurt.
I can't.
I must say.
No.
I kind of do. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
My girl Coochie plays a big part.
Right.
Go ahead, youngin. Go ahead, youngin.
Blast.
I just want to go back to the whole emotional support thing. Men, it go back to what I was saying about men just wanting to be like a man. When you think about a man being a husband, a man naturally feels like I'm gonna provide, I'm gonna help bring home the bacon and stuff.
Protect and
you're
provide.
protect and provide,
Yes, sir.
that's what a husband's job is. So when he feel like he
what
can't
a man's
protect or
job is.
provide,
Even when he's not a husband.
exactly, even when he's not a
A
husband,
man
that's
wants
what
to
a
protect and
man
provide.
Does.
Yes,
He
sir.
protects and provide. So if he can't provide for the independent woman, and you're not in no danger, then you know
What's his purpose?
But at the same
having
time,
emotional
At
support.
the
same time,
know about a man if she hasn't had a father figure in her life.
we don't know that.
Oh, we're touching on
Wait,
daddy
wait.
issues.
You know,
Right.
I'm just asking.
and at the same time, independent women have a way of, you know, they don't know how to let a man be a man in a relationship.
That goes back to what I just said, though. If an independent woman has never had a male figure
That-
in
I
her
don't think
life
that
or
has
her
nothing to
father
do with it.
show her
How don't it?
what a man
Well, I
is
don't
supposed to
know.
be or how a man is supposed to treat a woman, how do they know that this is the man?
All right.
Imagination.
You got
For young and Kurt.
Gotta imagine
So
it.
you're saying basically, if you can't provide, you and she's not in danger, you can't be a man. Here's the thing. Let me just say this. That is an issue, like Almond says she has. Because I am financially stable. But I am going to still let you be a man. But a lot of men are very intimidated by the money I do have. So where do I come in line or in play with, you know, I don't wear my wares. You know what I'm saying? I don't brag. I don't say what I have or whatever. Now, if you meet me and you come across you come to my house or something like that, then you may know. But other than that, I'm not brandishing nothing because I know it's very intimidating.
very much so.
You assume it's intimidating.
No,
It's intimidating. It is intimidating.
Insecure man.
Well, apparently all of them that I have encountered are.
Okay. Now to go back off of what you were saying. If a man can't protect and provide, he doesn't feel like a man. If all you are asking from that man is emotional support, he then becomes your girlfriend.
Thank you.
No.
Wait a
Because
minute.
you
Wait.
can't
Time out. On the other end of it. On the other end, Kurt.
I disagree.
If a woman always puts herself in danger and she's always at need, then you're never going to fulfill that factor.
Then he becomes Mario.
You're never going to fulfill the situation. You're never going to be able to protect and provide if she's always putting herself in danger and always at need. Always.
So you'd rather have a needy woman than someone who...
No. Nobody wants a needy woman.
Apparently they do.
No, nobody is saying that they want a needy woman.
Lies.
Listen.
That's what I'm
No, listen.
They like...
Independence.
They all want to cap and say.
Independence is cool. For example, let's say you're in a relationship with somebody and you're the breadwinner. But if that man can't make decisions, if it becomes a play on power, like, well, this is my money, I'm gonna do
No,
what I want.
I'm not doing that. That's never been the case. I'm not doing that. I grew up in a house with a daddy. I'm not doing that.
With a daddy.
With a daddy.
With a daddy.
My daddy.
Not daddy. Daddy.
With a daddy.
I'm not doing that, but
That's why
it
she
still
financially stable.
becomes a problem.
Yes.
Right.
My money still is an issue.
Then-
So my question is, what are men being taught? Like, what is considered a provider?
We ain't been taught shit. We learn on
That's
our
the
own.
point, right?
I
We're
think that's
not
a
being
good
taught.
topic.
We don't learn
That's a
shit.
good topic.
Well, let's hit it right now. That's how we
You know what we learn?
Woman
You know what we learn how to be a man from?
from?
And I'm not talking about no mama shit. You know what we learn how to be a man from? Dealing with women.
Yeah.
A good man do this and a good man do that, and a
you know
man's
what?
supposed to do this and a
And
man's supposed to do that, and blah 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 blah. And we call it bitching, but in actuality, it's a lesson that we learning on a regular basis.
First
You
off,
got
our
bitched at
women
that
are
much.
different.
You
Yes.
wasn't taught to be a man from the start.
Hell no.
First off, our women are different because our women have different needs.
And if you deal with enough different ones, you learn a lot.
Yeah, but it's about catering to the one that you're with. at that
Thank
particular
you,
time.
sir.
But
Yeah.
Steve O slow clap on that one.
Do I gotta clap? Oh, fuck it. I clap.
fuck it, I'm with it.
You had a winner right there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That was.
This is a Remy moment.
Yeah. But you know what? I agree with Remy
I do too.
because what men gotta realize is you can't adapt to every bitch or every woman or every female
Now you got-
or every pussy.
You gotta deal with the one you with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one you with mean a little bit more.
Yeah.
But that go back to what Kurt said, ancient Kurt said, about how men learn how to be men from other women. If all our life, from the moment we're childs, we grow up saying, oh, a man's supposed to do this for a woman. A man's supposed to do that. This is how a man's supposed to act. Then we run into that independent woman where you can't do everything that you've been taught to
Okay,
do
well,
as a
youngin.
man.
I'm talking to you and short for a minute because y'all the youngins.
Right.
What? Just give me a top 5 list of things a man's supposed to do that you think that a man's supposed to do. Maybe between y'all.
Real quick, I don't think it's a
Stezo.
top 5 list. I'm gonna say it like this: a man, you know what it is that you need to do.
I'm saying, give it to us.
It's not
Just-
a specific thing.
No,
If
it
you wanna-
has to be because you can't keep saying
wait,
that a man's
Stezo, let me
supposed to
clear it
do
up.
this to do that. I want to know, like,
Let me clear it up
yeah,
though.
no, I want the youngest to talk.
I kind of want to help him a little bit.
No, you can't
I'm-
because their list and our list are different. See,
Right.
me, you and Remy, we in that age. We have a different list.
So,
Listen,
but our list
I'ma
may
tell
be
you like
that
I know,
Berlin
but-
Wall. But look,
But I want to hear their list. I want to hear what
he
their
wanna hear
top
our
5
list.
is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, both of y'all.
Ain't no top 5.
No, it has to be.
No, listen,
because you
listen.
cannot.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's
You
not
cannot.
a top 5.
Okay, well, you know what?
And
Give
You're not
me
listening.
5 things because I'm listening. What I'm trying to do right now is to say, your generation and my generation, we cannot keep saying what a man supposed to do without saying
When it has
what a
been
man
defined.
supposed to do.
But when you're dealing with what a
You see what I'm
man's
saying?
supposed to do, it comes to that woman, and that top 5 changes with every woman. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
But there are still
can
basic
I say what
principles.
I'm
Right. It's basics
Protect and
to it.
provide.
But can I say
Go ahead, young. Go ahead.
that with what y'all saying, there's not a top 5. It's only one thing that a man is supposed to do, and that's solve a problem.
No.
Yes, sir.
Hell no.
Yes, sir.
No.
Hell no. Not never.
I agree with you. I agree with
Okay, you know what?
I agree with you.
Ladies, do y'all agree?
Ladies,
do y'all agree?
Wait, let me
I
explain.
don't
Let him explain.
before y'all say.
Okay, go ahead and explain. You
Explain.
gave me one reason.
One reason, like she said,
Who is she?
Almond,
Okay.
independent woman. The man she didn't need him, but she needed emotional support. Her problem was the need for emotional support. He could not solve that problem. Whatever her issue was, he could not solve that problem.
Okay, slow down. Emotional needing is not just one problem.
Right.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
But that's what I'm saying.
We might learn
it's
something.
not just one problem.
No, that's why I gave you the floor to give us a list of what you said, and you said it was one thing: solving problems. No, youngin, no.
Yes, it is.
No.
You can't break down.
You have women sitting here right now telling you no.
It's not a problem.
Right.
What are you solving if there's nothing there to solve?
Right.
How do you fix it?
It's a problem.
No, it's not. Sometimes it's just companionship.
It was a problem because y'all did not combine the two of y'all together. It became a problem that you may have not known that you created because you say.
Hold on,
that's what I said. You didn't know you created.
You can't say that. She's telling you as a woman
that she needed emotional support.
But she's telling you that solving emotional problems is not the answer.
But you need.
We can't say she's wrong. She's a woman.
First off, everybody
I didn't say she's wrong.
First off, everybody has different emotions.
Different emotions.
True.
And now with that, of the things of of a woman, of that, I mean, you need to take care, help, provide, give security.
Right.
That's a solution to a problem.
But see, those aren't problems.
Yes, they are.
These are just things that
Not necessarily. Look,
again, real fast. I want everybody to be quiet. This is one thing. Now, the first battle of the sexes party I went to, I learned one thing. Men do not listen to women, and women do not listen to men. If a man says something, and you have 3 women yelling at you saying, no, that's not a problem, as a man, you can't tell them they're wrong. So, listen. No, I'm just saying.
Disagree.
No, listen. They're women. If women tell you that it's not a problem, guess what? It's not a problem.
But what you just said was that men don't listen to women and women don't listen to men. So how can you tell me that what they're telling me is correct?
No, because you don't listen.
I heard what they said.
And you disagreed. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I agree.
No.
I personally agree.
I know, but I'm just saying, when they started saying no, that ain't the issue.
What I don't agree with is the fact that they don't think that it's a problem.
No, hold on. When they told y'all, right now, they said, that's not an issue. We had all the men finna tell them, yes, it is, and here's why. Think about that. You will never tell a fish how to swim. So listen to the women. That's all I'm saying.
Can I say something?
And you know what? I feel bad.
That is a lot of men problems.
I know. Seriously.
I agree. Listen to what they're saying.
Go ahead, youngin. Tell the women how they feel.
Because no, I'm not going.
No, I want you. Okay, go ahead and talk.
I'm saying based on how they feel from a man's perspective, the person that's supposed to solve their problem. A problem.
First off, you're not supposed to solve their problem.
Listen.
Slow down. Let them finish it.
Is defined as any question or matter that has anything to do with doubt, uncertainty, or difficulty.
That is true.
But at this,
wait,
short. Hold on.
Wait.
Go ahead.
If you come to a man with any type of issue, even if you say if it's not a problem, if it's bothering you in the slightest to that man, that becomes a problem.
But
it might not be
for the man.
But listen,
that's not for the woman, though.
But this is what I'm saying. It might not be a problem to you, but the man takes it in like, okay, something is bothering my woman.
Okay, but youngin, if you say that a man has to be a problem solver as far as emotions go, and women tell you no, you don't have to be. As a man, you cannot say you're wrong, because the women just told you no, we don't want you for that.
But this is what I'm saying.
No, I'm just trying to see if you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying, but do you understand?
They are cheat sheets. No, it don't matter. You will never figure out women.
Stezo.
But when they tell you that you can't do something,
Stezo, you're not right.
No,
you're beating him down right now with your opinion, and that's not.
It's
what
not
you're
opinion, dude.
No,
it's
that's not fact either. That's not fact.
We have 3.
That is 3 women out of a million in this world.
But we're not doing a million. We not.
If that's the case, y'all don't count either.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You have 3 women telling you that is not a big deal.
So we need to move on to another topic then. Stalemate. We're gonna agree to disagree.
Right.
We came. We came to talk.
This isn't a stalemate. At the end of the day, the question was, what can you do for a woman?
and you have 3 women here to tell you,
Okay, but this is what I'm saying.
and that's kind of how it's trying to turn out.
No, it's not how it's turning out.
That is
Because
very much how it turns
But like
out.
I did say, every situation
You know
is
what I
also
heard?
different.
Our opinion don't matter for shit.
Every situation.
This is what I keep hearing. What we feel don't mean shit.
No, y'all see, y'all on something
This is
else.
how we feel.
Y'all on something
When they
else.
tell us we supposed to be, this
Y'all on
what they tell us.
No,
we
y'all on
supposed to be
something
emotional.
else.
We supposed to be emotional,
Carl
but as soon as we show emotion,
Yeah.
that shit don't matter.
You
That's
being
No.
crazy as hell,
Ancient
bro.
No.
Kurt, you being Carl Thomas right
Yeah.
now.
Hell.
You
Yeah.
young Kurt and ancient Kurt. No, it's not.
But
You're
this is what I'm
not
trying
My
to say.
feeling is that you have a problem.
Prove a point. That's all y'all.
Now you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. Like I told y'all, we did the Battle of the Sexes party back in the day. We did at the barbershop. We did Senior Barbershop, and it was about 7 dudes to 15 women. And the women told us it was over that bullshit book, that Steve Harvey nonsense. I'm telling you, this is the first time we had it. And the 15 women there told us every man has a routine. When you break your routine, your wife or fiance, whoever, they notice it.
Very much.
You got 15 women from 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 telling the guys every man has a routine. You had 2 guys in there arguing all day to these women saying, no, my girl can't this, my girl can't that. You have 15 women telling you your woman watches you. Your woman monitors what you do. And them same guys kept arguing. I had to step in and say, dude, you have women telling you what women do. And they kept arguing it. You see what I'm saying? As men, sometimes we get so big-headed that we just feel like our word is law.
It's law. Thank you.
I'm just saying.
I agree with that.
All I'm saying is pay attention to what the women saying.
So I hear you. All right, and like I said, there's been a plethora of women in my life,
Right.
and if you deal with enough of them, you know that they all feel different ways about different things. All of them.
I'm not saying they don't.
What you're saying right now is that a room full of 15 women sat back and they listened to 7 men, and collectively what they understood.
Listen to 7 men say, no, you're wrong. My woman does not watch me, does not look at what I do every day.
I feel, Ancient Kurt feels as though a lot of that watching is perception. Everyone's perception is different. If she feels as though,
What? Wait,
listen
huh?
what I'm saying. Your woman is watching you. She's not watching all 7 of those men.
Who else is? Dude, you
I
no.
don't understand what you.
Let him drink
Typical.
alone.
I don't understand what you mean.
What I'm saying is this:
This is our life.
if you have 7 dudes and they tell you, my girl don't know what I do because I don't keep a routine. Every time I come in the house, I change it up. And you got 15 women saying, no, boo boo, she knows you.
Right.
She's watching you.
Yeah.
Me personally, because I'm kind of, I'm that dude. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna listen to what they saying.
We know.
You know what I'm saying?
We know.
Right. So you gotta. A woman and old folks are cheat sheets. You can never tell a woman what they say and think and do, because you never gonna be in their shoes. Go ahead, youngin.
Just like a woman can't tell a man.
Hold on. Go ahead, youngin.
And the question is for Almond. In that scenario that you gave, the guy left you because you didn't need him. What was it that you wanted from him?
What was I wanting from him?
Because it clearly wasn't
That's a good
financial
question.
backing.
Right.
You
What
had
is with
stable.
you
That's
and
a
this
good
finance?
question.
Right.
This is what I
You
said
brought the financial up,
earlier.
though.
The man knows she
You
died.
said that your financial is solid.
No, exactly.
You don't need a man
I
for
said
that.
the same
That's
thing.
why he
No,
brought
but
that
I
up.
need him for everything else.
Yes. I
What is
said
everything else?
Everything else.
What is everything else?
I'm mad that you
Right.
all only think women need
Y'all
y'all
for
finance.
finance.
We don't think that. While we sitting here talking about what we listening to with y'all,
No,
y'all
that's why.
saying every single woman at this table mentioned that first.
But no, that's why I asked youngin to explain what does emotional mean.
Can I chime in
No,
on this
because
for a second?
I
Yes,
thought we said
please.
emotional is what we
Right. That's what we was at. That's what we was at on
But
emotion.
Over here
But-
said finance.
Wait.
You said you
That's just
don't.
an extra plus.
But what
Listen.
See that?
I'm
That's what I
saying
heard.
is that the financial side is covered. What is everything else?
Yes. What is everything?
No, what you said was
No.
I asked you to give me 5. You gave me 1. You said I'm gonna give you 1. Problem solve, emotional problem solve.
Whether that's financial,
No, I
emotional,
said
or whatever.
problem
No,
I know, but we brought in emotional.
Exactly,
So that's how we got on
because-
this topic.
Because they
But this is
mentioned that the
why.
financial
But
was
this is
taken
why,
care of
because
already.
Everything else is taken care of. They're
Yes,
So I
independent.
need
So what is
emotional and support.
Remy,
Support
what is it?
isn't in
support
anything.
for what?
What kind of support?
Remy,
So
anything I may
you
need
basically
at the
are you
time.
basically saying that we don't need y'all unless y'all paying some bills?
That's what it
No.
sounds.
Because that's what it sounds
Maybe
like
that's
to
your
me.
perception.
No, we're not saying that at all. We're trying to figure out what else you need other than paying bills.
Figure it out
Trying to
because you're
tell you
telling
how you
us.
keep cutting us off.
Nobody's
So you're not
telling you
trying to figure it
anything.
out.
We're asking.
You're not trying to figure it out.
Okay, can I this is the question that I'm
So
asking.
emotional right now.
This is the question.
You, Carl Thomas.
So emotional.
This is
So-
the question that I'm posing for the women.
Remy has a
If
statement.
y'all are financially stable,
You keep
Yet again.
yet again.
but I'm bringing this up because I'm not
You
saying
gotta eliminate it. You gotta take it off the table.
Right.
Short.
No, keep going.
Short.
Come on.
Help him, help him, help him, short. Help him, short.
That's part of it though.
That's
No,
not.
It's not. It's not.
Listen,
It's not for the women in this room.
because
Right.
y'all quick to say it's not part of it, but it
Dude, you have 5 people telling you that you going the wrong way.
Admit to that. It's
Oh my
a
God! But if
Just
a
pay
nigga in this
attention.
room wasn't paying no bills, you be a soft. You ain't shit. You not a man. You
I
ain't doing
disagree.
none of that type of
Truth
shit.
be
Huh?
told, the only reason I would let a nigga half pay my bills is so he could feel like his ass is important.
Damn.
that's what I'm talking about.
That's
And,
it.
Damn.
and the whole argument comes back to that. That was my whole point. If we not cashing out, we don't
Hey,
need
hold on. Y'all yelling, but y'all ain't. Stop. Y'all yelling.
Calm down. Calm down.
See,
Stezo,
Calm down.
understand this. Y'all yelling, but no, y'all did not say that.
but Stezo, that just answered.
No, we didn't have to
No,
say it.
but
We was
youngin, ancient and youngin, no, y'all didn't say it. So y'all yelling like y'all right, but I'm not drunk yet. Y'all didn't say it.
But when we mentioned the finance, when
No, y'all didn't.
Please
No.
repeat what I said.
let him have it.
No, you know what?
Let him have it.
You know what? First off,
Let her repeat.
first, let me say this. And yes, I'm an asshole. So it's pissing me off that I'm on the girl's side, the women's side right now. It really is. Yes, I keep it all the
You
way
on
honest.
you on that side too?
I keep it all the way honest. I keep it all the way honest. And what I'm telling y'all is,
listening.
y'all never brought that up.
No,
But when she said that, y'all jumped up like y'all just won Super Bowl. No, you didn't win the bowl. Right.
So the simplicity of it was when we mentioned the finance, it was wrong. But when they mentioned the finance,
No.
Nola Fox mentioned finance first. Then Juicy mentioned finance.
Okay.
Then
But
Almond mentioned finance.
ancient. But when I came to Youngin, he had mentioned emotions, and we went on that
He
route.
didn't. He mentioned problem solving. He eliminated finance
Off
because they touched
emotions.
on it already.
Off emotions.
He eliminated the finance because they touched
Go
on
ahead,
it.
Remy.
Well, first off, women that are financially stable, that's a great thing in life. Now, second off, as far as being a man, you're supposed to provide and be who you're supposed to be. Play your role.
Regardless.
Regardless.
Regardless on if that one.
Thank you.
financially
Play your
stable.
role.
Yes.
Go ahead, Youngin. Go ahead, Youngin. Go ahead.
Yes.
Hold on. Go ahead, Youngin.
And that
Go ahead,
goes
Youngin.
back to what Kurt
Hold on.
asked.
Go ahead, Youngin.
No, actually,
when
it
we
doesn't.
first got
It
into
doesn't.
this topic.
Because we're not talking about emotions.
Pause.
We're not talking about
Pause.
emotions
He
anymore.
wasn't either.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
You missed
No,
all
I'm
that.
finna say it. No, because I'm
Okay,
finna
go
say
ahead,
it.
Youngin. Go
All
ahead,
he
Youngin.
said was problem
First
solving.
All right, go ahead,
got
Youngin.
into this topic. Before you brought up the 5 things, before all of that.
Y'all do know I record every episode, right?
Exactly. And we
So
gonna
I'm
bring
gonna
this
play
shit
it
back.
back.
bring it
Right.
back.
And we gonna bring
All day, all day, all
We
day.
love to bring it back.
We gonna bring this shit back.
That's up.
The first thing I said is that when a woman is Fortune 500 and all that, if she's making more than a man, it doesn't allow the man to be a man in that relationship. She just said that the only reason she will allow a man to half pay her bills
To
is
make him feel like a man.
thank
That's because y'all
That's the
keep
first thing.
focusing on
No,
finance.
and what I'm arguing,
Y'all kept
what
going to
I'm
that.
arguing is, okay, so listen. What I'm arguing is,
y'all steady argument is
Right.
I need to financially support. Y'all have brought it up so many
Several
times.
Y'all kept saying that.
so time out.
No.
I heard you.
Seriously.
I heard you.
No, and
I
I
heard you.
stated.
You
I
can't hear if you
stated.
keep talking.
I stated I will let him half pay. Notice what I said, not all, half pay, so he can feel needed. I don't need him for that. He wants to feel needed, so that's what I'm gonna ask him to do.
But
Right.
there's other things that a man can do where he doesn't have to pay your bills.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And we
Nigga, I am living proof. Fuck do you mean?
No.
That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. This is why I'm heated, because you're not listening. I hear what you're saying. My point is,
No.
Can we
this
go
is
to
my
that?
point. My
Yeah,
point
we
is,
might have to.
nobody else brought up finance but these women at the table.
No, we really did.
Again, ancient.
No, we didn't.
Ancient.
We
We
keep
said
telling you
protect and
We're
provide. Bro,
See,
rewind the tape.
This
She
goes
started
back-
at first, she backed up, and then she came behind her.
No,
No.
she said that she's just well where she's at.
Thank
She
you.
brought it up, though.
Yo,
No.
she's well where she's at. They
Let
were
me
just
bring it up.
stating the fact
Stop.
that they're comfortable
Stop.
with their
Bullshit,
life.
man.
Stop. Just be quiet for a minute.
Some bullshit.
If you got 4 motherfuckers trying to explain to 2 motherfuckers, come on now.
I know what I heard.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Right, you don't.
I heard them too.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm defending is the fact that we didn't bring the finance up.
Yes, the
They
fuck
did.
you did.
Yes, y'all did.
How?
Thank you.
When?
It's short telling you that.
When?
You
When?
brought it up.
Tell me when. No, we can tell you when. When? I just told you when she brought it up.
Okay, I think this way you get.
Ancient don't want to hear it.
Let's move on.
I'm trying to move on.
Move on.
I'm trying to move on.
Can we
Number one.
Because again, this goes back to my point, like I told y'all, of the battle of the sexes. It was me, 7 dudes, 15 women. 15 women told 7 dudes what the fuck is what, and the 7 dudes never paid attention.
Really?
That's a man's role. We don't pay
I just
attention.
want to rewind the tape.
Now, Steve.
You gonna be mad?
change the
replay.
subject? Can we
Go ahead, young.
I want this to replay.
Not been answered.
What is your
My
question?
question has still not been answered.
What's your question?
What are the other
What
things?
are the other things that you need?
Let's
Are
get
y'all
back to
actually
that.
let
I
me
may
tell
need you
you, or
to wipe
Right.
the snow off my
She
car.
might
at
need
5
you to
o'clock
change
in
a
the morning.
motherfucking light
I may
bulb.
need you to change a tire, a
Kill
light
a
bulb.
spider.
Take the garbage out.
Walk the dog.
Do something with my
Cook
son.
So you mean to sit here and
Clean
tell me
the
the nigga ain't
house.
doing everyday
Give
fucking
me a
shit?
massage.
That's what you telling me.
Calm down,
He's
bro.
not doing everyday
Calm down.
fucking.
You
Calm
asked,
down.
we answered, and you don't like the answer
You
that
wanna-
we
you wanna know what I know?
gave you.
Right,
Can I
You want to
right.
know what I know?
Can I chime
I know
in on
my
this?
woman. And I know
Chime in?
everything that came out
Yes.
her mouth was exactly what I do. There's
Can I-
not a
can I
question
chime in
about
on this?
none of this shit that I do in my household. All right?
What'd you say?
Know
First
that.
off, again, like I said earlier in the conversation, that all women are different.
Different.
Yes.
So what you do at your house,
Is-
what you do at your
It's
house,
different.
what I do at my house, his house
Different.
is all different.
She may
Everybody-
kill the spiders at my house.
Everybody could just kill
Hey, you right. You
Yeah,
right.
she might kill the spiders at my house. bro.
Everybody's lady is different.
Different.
And
So,
all-
like,
And all I'm saying is, when you have, like I said, when you have a cheat sheet in front of you, just listen to what they saying.
Me and Youngest whole point was, let's eliminate the finance.
but peep game though.
Let's
Peep
eliminate the finance, and
But
what
y'all
else
brought
is
up
there?
finance.
No, we
Yeah.
didn't. That's what I keep arguing. We were not the one to bring up the finance.
Peep game.
If you said providing,
What do you
That's
think
finance.
that is? That's
Right.
finance.
That is what my argument is. It's not. I'm providing guidance.
Youngin
Time out.
said providing.
Time out. Yeah.
Right,
I'm
Youngin said
protecting.
providing.
Youngin said providing.
And I back him. Right now, I piggyback off of that. So let me listen.
Providing does
Listen.
not always mean
I can't
changing
talk
your
if you're
bills.
not listening. Listen what I'm saying.
What
you not
else is
listening.
provided?
What else falls under providing?
Anything
So there's nothing else.
May be lacking a little bit,
And
in
that
one
is
area,
our
so I need
point.
you to help out.
That's
not
our
providing
point.
My
What we
bills.
said.
That is what we're saying, and you're arguing
If
with
you
us.
are a
There are other things that we provide other than finance.
I'm saying if you want to talk about the
But
finance,
they agree.
We
though.
don't.
talking
They
about
agree,
We don't.
They agree with you guys.
Youngin.
There are other things other than
Youngin,
finance.
Youngin, we don't. I'm done, dog. I'm done.
They just-
But y'all gonna be mad on something y'all said.
Check this out. I'm gonna give a prime example real quick.
All right, slow down. Slow down. Let's. Hey, I want order. I want order.
I'm gonna give a
Now,
perfect example.
no, we ain't gotta get no more examples on that. We just gonna go back to the topic, cause
little crazy.
I done got medicine in me, right? And this alcohol, I will not say your name till you pay me. It's not helping me. So back to the topic. Damn, it's like 40 minutes later and shit. But back to the topic. When does a man know he's ready to settle down? Now, does anybody have anything on that?
I feel as though Ancient Curry feels as though a man knows when he's ready to settle down, when he is comfortable in knowing that he is a protector and a provider.
Right, that's Stezo Petty. Slow clap.
Petty.
Slow clap. Slow clap. Slow clap.
Just ask though, does that have something
Yeah.
to do with the woman?
Yeah. He snuck it in real good, though.
Yeah.
He snuck it in real good. What you got, Remy?
A man knows when it's time to settle down when he meets the right one. I mean, whether if it's about the good, whether it's about you can protect, provide, or whatever you call it.
It's all about that man.
It's about being who you are to that woman.
Right.
And if you find that significant other, do it.
Okay. Youngin.
I agree with what Remy said. You know, I can't speak for no other man at the table and in the room.
No, speak for yourself. I want you,
Speaking for
you
myself.
know how it go.
Yeah, true enough. Speaking for myself, I found what I needed to make myself better in a significant other.
All right, short. You got 17,000 hoes, but
She's gonna put that man down.
Yeah, by the way, follow me at underscore short dog SR.
short,
You want to be one of them?
Hey,
I'm gonna stick to what I said earlier. You know pretty much what it is. You're gonna be doing shit out of the ordinary that you haven't done for no other woman. You know when you're ready to settle down.
True. All right, ladies.
Only a man would know that.
Ladies, can y'all add in? I mean, this is a little weird. Like, when do y'all think a man is ready to settle down? Because
I think when he's done
Hoeing.
basically playing games and he's done.
say hoeing. Say hoeing.
And he's
Say being a fuckboy.
he's done.
Yeah.
Say being a fuckboy.
And
say
he's
hoeing.
basically tired and he like, well, you know what? I'm good.
He done busted enough nuts.
I agree
And I think
with her
it's on the
100%.
man.
Because I'm
Okay.
tired of being.
Because I've had
ready to
some of
settle
my
down.
guys tell me I don't want to do it no matter what until I become an older man. No matter how many good women they've had, they still want to be an older man when they do it. So
What about you, Juicy? Do you feel the same?
I feel the same way. Yeah.
So when the guys,
Only a man will know when he's ready to settle down and when he finds that right woman to settle down with.
what you say, Oh Lord, take your time.
I just overheard this nigga over here talking about notice how nobody at the table was married. Kind of threw me.
Oh Lord.
Like,
But that's a two-way street like that.
Yeah.
Well, I've been married once, so I can critique this already.
Right. He's been married once. I thought
who
about it.
said that?
I said that. Ancient Kurt said that.
What does that got to do with it, though? What they got to do with it?
With us tonight, dude.
You don't like women.
oh, praise the heavens.
He man woman.
He has a problem with women.
Woman said it. Praise the Lord.
I have a problem with victim ass women.
Man,
That's my problem.
Holly shut
If I had a problem at all, it's
What-
a problem
How would you
with
know that
victims.
she's a victim?
Right.
Actions.
Almond,
How she act.
Almond,
Because your assumption.
that's not.
Okay, so Alvin, what's your take on the whole when a man is ready?
I have no idea. I don't know when.
Shit,
the
some
man-
women don't even know when they ready.
I tell you what we do. We all fly to Vegas, get your significant others, and we all going to get married tonight.
Fuck that.
See,
Nah,
there you go.
We don't all agree to that one.
I don't know when a man.
Not in
would
Vegas,
know.
nigga. Not at all.
Just last
we get it
week.
now, nigga.
Was it last week? Last week, or this week, whatever. 2 guys asked me, "Do you want to get married?" And I told them, I'm like, when I was younger, when I still had hope in the shit, like I wanted to get married.
That plays a part.
But now I don't, because I know so many couples very
That's
Straight up.
cheating.
That's cheating.
Oh
Like,
my
like,
God,
why
I do
the fuck
too.
do I want to do that forever? Like, why do I want to be a part of that eternal heartache? Like, I'm not doing that. So
But do you know why people cheat?
I don't know, nor do
No.
I care. Cause
You
I've
know what
never
I had a
cheated in
married
my
guy
life.
tell me?
I've never cheated in my life.
A guy wants to cheat because he wants to.
No,
Right.
I think anybody
You know why
wants
I
to cheat
cheated?
because they want
Yes.
to. Anybody
Why not?
wants to cheat because
Because
they
that's a
want to.
decision.
Yes, it is. But a
You can
man
choose
or
not to or choose
but
to.
a man or a woman can
know about
make
that.
Your part in the
No,
But
it
that has nothing to do with
no
the
fucking
other person.
person. Cause I know motherfuckers
Has
that's
nothing to
getting
do with the other
pussy
person.
around the world.
Because
Like,
that's what
and
we're
Okay, y'all both can't talk. Y'all both can't talk because nobody gonna hear nobody.
Of a woman. What if
How
a
you-
woman feels like the
Let me
man is
explain
not
something
doing
to you.
everything he's supposed to do?
I'm
Does that
20
make it right for
I'm
me
not-
to cheat?
Hey,
Don't come.
Because man, when a woman cheat on a man, that's it. That's it.
See, though, I can now because I've been in this situation. I'm 23 years old. I've been engaged.
Oh, you've been talking all this time.
Right. Get them gloves out your mouth.
Right.
They like Hannibal over there.
Back me up.
You need some backup. Young, you need the.
Go ahead, short.
No, but I'm 23 years old. I've been engaged, and I'm gonna say that.
Take your time.
See,
He
this
was all his
this
hoes
that
tonight.
she might be listening in type of shit.
You know what? All right, short. All right, short.
short is you fuck that.
You know,
They listening.
short gotta fuck around and get a whole new roster after this shit. Oh yeah.
That's okay.
Brother.
Guess what? That mean they weren't meant to be
Bro,
on his team.
bro, you might be doing yourself a
You
favor.
might be right.
You might be doing yourself a favor. Say what you gotta say, be yourself,
If they
and
can't
clean
handle
your
what you
roster.
saying, fuck it then.
You don't need a bitch needs you.
But why?
Clean house. You understand
He
me?
just took the word. Who the fuck?
It's cause he can be a fuckboy.
Fuckboy when I want
That's
to.
not a talent that every nigga has. He can be. He has been born to be a fuckboy.
No, I refuse to believe that short was born to be a
That's a
fuckboy.
part-time job though.
You wanna have.
I'm
Right.
not even
That's a
gonna.
part-time job.
No.
That ain't for life.
That's elective.
It's a specific. that woman that I was engaged to is the reason I'm a fuckboy.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Wait,
that's
why
called
is it
scars.
that when men get scarred, like that's the like, oh my god, but
has
a woman
fucking
can give a
ended.
man
Wait a minute.
chance after
Hold on.
chance after chance.
There's a difference
A man be
between
like,
men and women.
fuck
So
that.
men don't give
I'm
women
not dealing
chances?
with you
Right.
no more.
Exactly.
Right.
Men don't give women chances. You right. Men don't give women chances. You
That woman
know
I'm
why?
engaged
Because there's
to-
more hoes out here than women. We don't fucking need you. That's why.
Oh, and on that note, we're going. Hold on.
All I really need you for, is some pussy and some emotion. If I'm getting emotion out of hoes,
We gonna shut it down. We gonna shut. Yeah. We gonna shut it down.
I'm not gonna hold my tongue, bro.
Yeah.
What you mean?
We gonna shut it down. I'm gonna let everybody.
It's hilarious.
I'm gonna let everybody give parting shots. I'm gonna start with mine because this show went left. I don't even know. This shit might not even get aired for
This
real.
was the realest show we ever had.
Not never. This is the most
you mean?
unorganized.
It was unorganized.
Yeah.
Chaos. It's organized chaos.
No,
You
because
can't hear
understand
chaos,
none of it.
right? You got 17,000 motherfuckers talking at one time.
Yeah,
You know
that shit
that
look
red,
crazy.
right?
It's gonna be a
You
whole
can't hear this
argument.
shit.
Nobody's gonna listen to an argument. on
Damn.
here,
No,
right?
they will because
You
you know
crazy as hell.
Maury still got
If motherfucker
fans.
watch a fight on World Star, they gonna listen to an
Yeah,
argument.
but this shit went so left. But you know, matter of fact,
On
on
the
that
exit.
note, we gonna end this shit
Right now.
right fucking now.